to order of the Joint Antelope Valley Authority on the September 10th, 2015. There is a copy of the public meetings law in the back of the meeting room if one should wish to refer to that during the meeting. There's copies of the agendas at the front of the council chambers here. Amy, would you call the roll, please?
Johnson.
Present.
Miller.
Present.
Feiger.
Present.
As we go through the agenda today, if you wish to appear on an agenda item and speak to the Java board during that agenda item, please come forward to the podium, identify yourself. You'll have 5 minutes to address the board. If you wish to speak on an item that is not on today's agenda, there is at the very end of the meeting an opportunity for non-agenda items to appear before the board. Similarly, just come to the podium and we'll be recognizing you and giving you 5 minutes then. So our first item of business is approval of minutes from the July 9th, 2015 board meeting. Do I have a motion to approve those meeting minutes as distributed?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, Amy, would you call the roll, please?
Johnson.
Yes.
Miller.
Yes.
Feiger.
Yes.
Motion is carried. Next item is approval of the Java budget for fiscal year 15-16.
Good morning, Fran Major, Public Works Utilities Business Manager. This is the same budget I presented at our last meeting. The only updates is if you look to the far right, there is a column FY 14-15. The actual expenses are in there, and you can see that our actual expenses are $13,995 less than what we budgeted, so that's good news. Otherwise, the budget was presented. There's no changes to the proposed 15-16 budget. So does anybody have any questions?
Okay, any questions? Okay, we have in front of us then a proposed fiscal year 15-16 budget for essentially administrative costs of the Joint Antelope Valley Authority. I would entertain a motion to approve that budget.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, Amy, call the roll.
Johnson.
Yes.
Miller.
Yes.
Feiger.
Yes.
Okay, that motion is carried. The next item we have is the election of officers, which we do annually. The 3 officers for the Joint Antelope Valley Authority are myself as chair, the city representative as the treasurer, and the university representative as the vice chair.
I'd make a motion that the current officers would continue to serve as previously elected for the upcoming year.
Okay, we have a motion.
Second.
Do we have a second? We do have a second. Any discussion? Okay. Amy, call the roll, please.
Johnson.
Yes.
Miller.
Yes.
Feiger.
Yes.
Okay, congratulations to us for another year. The next item is resolution authorizing the Java chair to sign documents to transfer ownership in connection with the remaining parcels under the Joint Antelope Valley Authority title.
So I've got a handout here, just so we know what we're talking about. So what you're seeing is Fleming Fields as improved. I couldn't get it to draw the red line around the main parcel there. And actually, we're still having a little bit of a conversation because there's that little tail over there where you can see OLMB Railroad, that spur. Mm-hmm. So that little yellow piece above here is actually something that we're looking into further, but that is included and is currently titled to Java right now. So what what we have in front of you, and this is the little piece that I'm referring to here. This main parcel here that's not outlined in red, it should be these 2 pieces, and then this is the little piece. For orientation, you're looking at the corner of 33rd and Layton, right here. And this is, right now, that used to be a audio-video store on the corner there. These parcels today are unused, basically. But this is owned by the city currently. The tracks along here are also owned by the city. So it is essentially a city park and maintained that way today. And if you go on the GIS site for Lancaster County and type in Joint Antelope Valley Authority, these are the remaining parcels that Java owns. So what I'm proposing by resolution then would allow your chairperson to execute deeds to get those conveyed to the city, those outlined parcels. That's consistent with our interlocal agreement. We actually thought about this way long time. It's the original interlocal agreement. 4.0.3.7 is the reference there. But that allows Java Board to return property to the appropriate individual partner. So that's what I'm recommending we do here. And the appropriate individual partner here is the city for maintenance as part of the park. And I think for our purposes, I do have some authority in the resolution that would allow the chair with legal counsel to correct legal descriptions. We'll get this issue resolved on the OL&B parcel and make sure that's right. But other than that, I think all you're doing today with this resolution is authorizing your lawyer and your chairperson to get the deeds so that Java doesn't own title to this property. And that's a part of our winding down procedures. So with your approval, we'll get that taken care of.
Questions of Joel? Okay. Then I'd entertain a motion to approve the resolution authorizing the Java chair to sign the documents to transfer ownership as proposed.
Motion?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Johnson?
Yes.
Miller?
Yes.
Fryer?
Yes.
So just a point of clarification, I do have the written resolution, so we'll refer to that as Resolution 150910-05, just for the,
Okay. Okay, thank you, Joel. Next item is staff reports.
Good morning, Chris Humphrey, Project Manager for the Antelope Valley Project. I just have a couple updates for you. We'll be working with Nebraska Nursery and Color Gardens to replace some of the landscape on the K2Q project, and then this fall. And then also this fall, we currently have a bid package, a small bid package out to correct some deficiencies on the South Street Bridge project. There was some pipe joints that have separated and some settlement in the head walls. And some parking lot and some fences that we will be correcting too. And that goal is to get those items complete this fall.
Okay. Okay, and what would be the time frame on, I guess, on the closeout audit work, I guess, on the South Street? I think we still got that remaining yet.
Yeah, we'll be working with the state on closeout procedures. So with the corrections that we'll be making to the storm sewer and the head wall, or not the head walls, but the concrete slope embankment, our goal is to get that done this fall. There might be some seeding work that wraps around into next year, and then we'll be ready to submit final documents to NDOR, and then it'll work through the audit procedures after that.
Okay, very good, thank you. Any questions?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, any other staff reports? Citizens Committee, I know I'm not aware that they've met. That concludes the agenda items. Are there any non-agenda items?
Just one, I'm glad you were gonna go through the papers and see if you came across that certificate of remediation so I can get the habitation for the house and get it passed so that humans can live in it.
Right. I know Urban Development has been working on that. I
Okay.
haven't got a report back from them, Mike.
Okay.
We'll do that. Okay,
All right.
thank you. Any other people wish to speak on non-agenda items? With that, that concludes our business for today, and we'll adjourn this meeting of the Joint Antelope Valley Authority. Thank you.